Welcome back, brothers and sisters. I am Braden. This is Langley Outdoors, the place where we not only talk about what's going on in the gun world, our beautiful country, and how we're going to fix both of those things together. The content that we're going to talk about today is new bills that are introduced in Florida to finally rid ourselves of the draconian tyrannical rules that were passed in Florida underneath Rick Scott with Pam Bondi. I know, I got to say it. This is about red flag laws and the purchasing age being increased to 21. Both unconstitutional, and both just got bills to remove them completely. Everything will be linked in the description box below. Can't wait to hear what you guys think. And of course, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn the notification bell on because we are pushing freedom on this channel from coast to coast and border to border. And thank you in advance for that consideration. And guys, the content tonight is brought to you by SDI, Sonoran Desert Institute. You guys, let's face it, you all upgrade and modify your own guns. You're always looking for the new trinket to make your gun cooler, better, faster. So why would you not do it for a profession? Make money at it. Make it a career. Sonoran Desert Institute has everything linked right down there in the description box below. You can learn how to be a gunsmith. You can do woodworking and finishes, ballistics, shooting sports management, both sides of the business, drones. You can make your mark on the 2A space just by clicking on the SDI link to find out more information right down there. Guys, it's a free click just so you learn a little bit more about what you're talking about, and you could be part of something great. Check it out. Thank you to them for making this possible. And now let's dive into Florida, my home state now, after a pilgrimage away from the almost tyranny that was growing in Georgia. All right, listen to this. Florida lawmakers propose rolling back gun control laws passed after Parkland shooting. So they're trying to get rid of these gun control laws. Okay, I'm listening. Let's continue. Let me show you what they're targeting here. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. That's a little small. There we go. Republican state lawmakers in Florida have filed two bills that would roll back gun control measures passed in the wake of the 2018 shooting at Marjory Stoneman Douglas High School in Parkland. This is what brought us Davy Hogg. Even with a conservative supermajority in the legislature, the measures are expected to face some resistance in the state Senate, where the chamber's new president has expressed opposition to certain gun rights proposals. Now, I'm going to give you some inside baseball in Florida, because I live here now and I've observed a lot of this. Basically, they don't want to do anything with guns too brazen in their minds because it would impact tourist dollars. That's the idea. The reason such a resistance happens with open carry in Florida is because they're afraid that Europeans and people from blue states would be uncomfortable if they saw people carrying guns on their hips. That's what it boils down to. It's the tourist dollars. So when you're looking at this type of argument, you think they have a super conservative majority. Why are they doing that? It's because the tourism areas of the entire state are pressured not to do open carry because of money. That is literally it, okay? Particularly around Walt Disney and those things. Now, let's continue. This is what they would actually get rid of. They're going to show you the introduction and then show you what they're going to remove. Establishing a red flag law, which allows courts to take away guns from people who pose a danger to themselves or others, and a measure raising the age for buying a rifle from 18 to 21. Since then, that passing, gun right advocates have been working to undo these provisions. Absolutely, because red flag laws are an incredible affront to all constitutional rights, and particularly Second Amendment. It's also got some other ones in there too. They really go do a number on Bill of Rights. I'll be honest with you. Due process, Second Amendment rights, all sorts of things. Warrantless search and seizure. I don't like them. I don't like them at all, but you guys know that. Quote, I look forward to our state once again earning the title of the gunshine state, where citizens are no longer asked to trade God-given freedoms for a politician's empty promise of security. I freaking love that, Republican State Representative Joel Rudman, because that's the big currency exchange. That's the big bargain that we talk about on this channel all the time. Gun controllers always offer you this equation. Give me your rights, I will provide you safety. You give them your rights. They can't provide you safety because it's an empty promise. You don't get your rights back. It's not like it's a return situation. They don't give them to you back. They just say, sorry, we'll do better next time. Meanwhile, you're without rights and they still suck at providing safety. You got screwed. That's effectively the equation. Okay, let's continue. Anyway, Joel Rudman said in a statement announcing a bill he's sponsoring that would allow the open carry of firearms and repeal the red flag law. Now, that's a really big one. Let's repeal all red flag laws. Let's make them constitutionally illegal because they are incredibly unconstitutional. Red flag laws, guys, the bane of my existence in the gun world is red flag laws because they have the most propensity to spread. They are the one that can be couched as safety the most. People seem to ignore the egregious constitutional concerns with them because it's for safety. There's a lot of reasons red flag laws need to go. Let's get rid of it. Yank it out from the root. Anyway, Republican Senator Randy Fine filed a measure that would roll back the law preventing people under the age of 21 from buying rifles. Don't see why you couldn't. Some other inside baseball in Florida, you can carry the gun, you can be in possession of the gun, you can own the gun at 18 plus, you just can't buy one until you're 21. Does that make any sense on any level? Nah, it doesn't. You can also go to war, you can enter a marriage, you can enter a mortgage, you can do all sorts of things, but can't have your gun rights. You can't buy the gun. You can have the gun, you can't buy the gun. Does it seem stupid to you? It's because it is stupid. But let's continue though, because I'm going to show you why this is not favored. Oh, sorry. No, that was what I wasn't favored. Right there. Thought we had more. There wasn't. But the big thing here, guys, is red flag laws and purchasing age requirements could be knocked down in a Republican supermajority in Florida, which would be a blueprint to follow for other states who have been tempted and flirt with the idea of red flag laws and raising the age, just like Florida has. We get rid of this, that's a good step in the right direction to do it at multiple states. And you know we will be following all of these things as we continue forward because this stuff needs to go and go fast. Everything's linked per usual. I will see you on the next one. I'm Braden. Later.